Yo, I done 6 shows in a row, so my voice is hurting. Fans wanna hear what you're in person. Boy, oi. She want a man from Brum, but she settled with a boy from Burton. I still see feds on the block, still see the boy them lurking.
Hi there guys, and welcome back to another Facial Fuzz Friday here on the Facial Fuzz. My name is Adam. It is week 31 now on Minoxidil, applying it to my face to grow a beard, and as you can see so far, it is working. All the links to my journey videos are in the description, so if you do want to go and check those out, please do feel free. But without further ado, let's get into this week's update. Okay guys, so it's actually month 7 now on Minoxidil, and what I'm going to be doing is taking you through all of the things I've actually used in the journey and talk about what I'm still using, what I'm no longer using. I'm also going to do a quick progress slideshow update from my 7 months of taking photographs. I've done those weekly. There's a few weeks missing, and the aspect ratio unfortunately is going to be a little bit cramped like that, so you might want to full screen this video, and then I'll do my usual update. Okay, so let's take you through a quick timeline. So you started on the 15th of April, and I started using Kirkland liquid, and I was using this once a day for the first 11 weeks before switching to twice a day thereafter. And then about 3 weeks ago I switched to foam, and my girlfriend bought me 3 bottles of Regain foam as a very early Christmas present, and I have just been using solely this at the moment. I've still got half a bottle left of this and 3 unopened bottles of this also, and 2 more full bottles of this as well. So that's what I've been using up until now in terms of Minoxidil. What else have I been doing? I've been derma rolling. My derma roller is right here, and I've done that for the first 11 weeks once a week, and then I stopped. I got lazy with it, and then I started again on the 20th week, so I was then using that thereafter. I haven't used it for about 2 weeks, so I do need to get back into using that again. In terms of oils, so I started with castor oil. Yeah, I really don't rate it. It doesn't really do anything for your beard like people claim it does, but I was one of those people that got kind of stuck at it in. I was also using this thing called like Do Grow, which wasn't particularly very good either. Again, it wasn't really very good. It wasn't really going to do anything. I actually bought the wrong peppermint, and that also didn't really seem to do anything. So then I bought proper mentha, piperita, peppermint, and also jojoba oil again, and also amla oil. I thought, I want to put something else in there. And from all the research I had done, I could see there was anecdotal things saying about how great it was for facial hair. There was no real studies behind it. I couldn't seem to find anything that would indicate that it was a DHT blocker, so I decided to use it. I did some more research and I found actually it was a DHT blocker. I believe it has high levels of linoleic acid in there, which is actually one of the fatty acids that is responsible for inhibiting DHT. So I decided to stop using it altogether, and then I didn't have a beard oil for a while, and then I decided, you know what, I am going to buy some jojoba and cedarwood. So I did some proper research this time and checked the chemical composition of cedarwood oil, and it doesn't appear to have anything in there that's going to block DHT. And I'm not using that to boost great gains, I'm just using that to kind of help condition the hair, and I maybe use it a few times a week. Supplements, so I started with a multivitamin. I used that for about a week, and I thought, why the fuck am I using this? So I stopped using it. I never bought biotin, but I never saw anyone really showing superior results from using it whatsoever. And the more I looked into it, and the more when I spoke to people like Basic and everyone, they kind of felt like, you know, supplements in general are just going to help you if you're deficient in your diet. But then I found out about something called boron, and also Booty Superba. I didn't use Booty Superba very long, so I can't really comment on it. Boron, definitely, I feel like it did boost my testosterone levels. I was a lot more aggressive, a lot more argumentative. It wasn't necessarily the good elements that I was looking for, so I stopped using that based on my mood. However, what I will say is that Ken at My Beard Journey has been using boron as well, and he feels as though it's actually helped his progress. So yeah, I'm off supplements now. I'm not using those whatsoever. So guys, that's really the things that I've been using. I do know I need a bit of a trim. Now people keep mentioning to me about you need to trim, otherwise you're not going to absorb it. I don't really agree personally. People who apply it to their heads, you know, they don't trim their hair down every time they apply Minoxidil, otherwise it would be pointless using this to regrow their hair from their bald head. So that's my personal opinion. It is going to inhibit absorption slightly, but not enough that it's going to affect your gains in any particular way. So I'm still going to let mine grow out a little bit. Now let's look at my 7-month journey of progress photos. As I say, the aspect ratio is slightly off, so you might want to full screen at this point.
Yo, I done 6 shows in a row, so my voice is hurting. Fans wanna hear what you're in person. Boy, oi. She want a man from Brum, but she settled with a boy from Burton. I still see feds on the block, still see the boy them lurking. He thinks I'm a poisonous person, inside the boyfriend's burning. There's too many keyboard warriors, behind the screen you're anonymous. And there's far too many MCs in the game that just want fame, that spent peas on followers. Bruv, it's crazy, guns ain't wavy. I've got a gift, that's what God gave me. What, you don't rate me, cause I ain't got a blue tick, but I got one on the top that gave me.
don't even know what's real. What's real? Is it just the things we feel?
They thought I lost it, they must have lost it. I thought I lost it, I must have lost it. Do it till I'm killed and my blood drips. They got my bro in a cage like a hostage. So if I get hold of the system, I'm choking the victims. I'm literally savage. I'm splitting the racket like ocean wisdom, splitting the racket, causing criminal damage at Wimbledon matches.
Okay guys, so that was 7 months worth of photos up until today. Let's kind of get into the results. So my left side, you know, as always, very much a mixture. I haven't seen much kind of improvements in terms of transition at the moment. Under the lip, you know, even without the flash, you can see I've got some pretty good coverage under the lip. A bit weaker on this side here. If I lift up this here, you can see the soul patch disconnect now. On my right side as well, very similar to the left side, very much a mixture. It isn't as strong as the left side. It's kind of getting there. These areas here are improving quite a bit, but still, there's still a lot to be desired in terms of gains there. The moustache, as you can see here in the middle, they are starting to lengthen a little bit more now, but they're still kind of very much stagnant, these vellus here. And so under, see that area in the middle? It's still a lot more of kind of transitional, but it's getting there slowly. There's a lot of terminals all around here. My chin is all terminal. These connectors were very, very weak. There is still connectors under here. They're supplemented, and they're getting a lot better actually, but they are very much supplemented by the moustache. That kind of, the way it grows very much into my connectors, which is quite good. So yeah guys, that's the progress for week 31. So guys, if you've made it this far, then a big thank you to all of you that have watched this video. Just a quick reminder as well, you can also check out the website www.thebeardspot.com. A lot of the other moderators, Joaquin and obviously Basic as well, Sam's put some stuff up, Pablo's translated some stuff. They put loads of great work in, so I do recommend that you go and check that out. Just to point out as well, the great part about the Beard Spot is it's somewhere that we're essentially handing out beards. We're handing you the information that you can go and get your own beard. I kind of feel a little bit like Oprah. It's kind of like, you can have a beard, you can have a beard, everyone can have a beard. So do go and check that out. If you did like this video, guys, please do hit that like button. If you want to keep up to date with my journey, then please do hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed so far. I think I'm at 990 subscribers now. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys again next time.
I'm in it, I'm active. I just wanna see the man that prevail. But they got my little bro back in jail, 3 L's. They got Mad Mike on bail. It's like they wanna see the whole streets in the cells.